Okay, so here we go, and happy Thanksgiving. So, during this race, I had quite a few interruptions. But anyway, I outqualified my rival, Sergio Perez, by like a tenth, just a little over a tenth. It was a close qualification, and Tatiana didn't do so good in qualifying. But like I said, I just got to level her up. So anyway, here we go at the start of the race here in Monza, and before we start, look at Lewis Hamilton. He did like a minute and 16-second qualification. No one else could touch him. No one else. But look at this. Right at the start, bam, Lewis Hamilton came into a crawl. Look at that. He lost 4 spots, 5 spots from the start, maybe 6 spots from the start. That was a poor start for Lewis Hamilton. And now I'm right behind, I think, Lando Norris and I think George Russell right here. So I was a little late on the brakes, but I'm just trying to drive carefully through here, just trying to keep up with him. Max velocity is right behind me, followed by Lewis Hamilton, and I believe Alonso is right behind Lewis Hamilton there. Sergio Perez dropped a couple of places too. He's right behind Alonso. And look at this. I'm trying to cut corners, but I didn't get any warnings. This is a good, exciting race. Look at this. Max Velocity is fighting with Russell back there. And I'm trying to figure out a way to pass. And look at this. Max Velocity is trying to give me the pass, and I'm trying to make a move right here. But look at this. Here comes Max Velocity. He's like, nope. He came out of there really good. And look at this. Lewis Hamilton is right behind me, giving me pressure. And look at this right over here. I think right here was when Max Velocity bumped me. I thought I gave him plenty of room. Actually, I did give him plenty. Oh, he was hopping around on the curve. No wonder, Max, this is totally your fault. Bam, he nailed me. He should have lost his front wing, but it's untouched. Nothing is wrong with his front wing. But anyway, we're going to keep on going. So he basically lost some time there. Lewis Hamilton got stuck behind shaky Max Velocity. And here I go trying to make a move on the outside on Lando Norris and got the move done because I'm looking ahead. Look at this. Charles Leclerc is pulling away. So I'm over here trying to use up my ERS because we don't have the DRS yet. I believe this lap right here, we're going to start getting the DRS. So, and I was like, what are you doing? I think it's because he was fighting with Lando Norris, so he lost some grounds. But Charles Leclerc was on fire this race. No one could touch him. This is their home race. I have their engine. So right here, I'm trying to make a move on the outside. Nope, coming back on the inside. See if I can get it done. And I'm like, nope, not enough power. So I was like, okay, I need to conserve a little bit of ERS because I used a whole bunch. Right here, I'm trying to cut back on the inside. Trying to brake a little later. Yes, I braked a little later, but nope, I just let him through because I did not want to damage my car because my side part has already been hit, Okay, right here, I think he came out of there really slow. So I got to jump on him, use up a little bit of ERS to see if I can get it past him, and I got the move done. And now right around here, I started using a whole bunch of ERS to get away from them because he's back there fighting with Lando Norris now. George Russell got Lando Norris on his tail, followed by Max Velocity, I think. Yep, Max, followed by Alonso, and then Perez is right behind. Lewis Hamilton qualified first. He is in 8th place. What happened to Lewis Hamilton? So anyway, look at this. He's pretty much like 1.5 seconds ahead of me, but George Russell is not going to be able to get the DRS because right here I'm starting to drain the crap out of the ERS, trying to catch up with Charles. Look at Charles. Charles is gone. So I'm over here trying to do my best. Right here, I pop more ERS because we got some from the braking zone. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting within 1 second now. I can relax a little bit with the ERS. Just start using it wisely now. So we're on lap 4. Look at Charles pulling ahead. Look at how far ahead we are now. Oh my goodness. At this point, we were like over 4 seconds ahead behind everybody else because they were fighting back here. And now, right here, I believe I'm going to get the DRS on him. Will I get the DRS? Nope, not yet. Not this lap. This is when I'm starting to catch up to him now. Starting to drain the crap out of my ERS. Yep. There we go. I'm starting to catch up to Charles now. I was like, holy crap. I had to drain a whole bunch of ERS. Look at that. I'm down at 60%. Okay. Oh, I'm using overtake again. You see that? Using the crap load out of the overtake. I'm starting to save now because I'm right behind him. I'm like, okay, I finally caught up to him, and right about now is when I started to try to save up the ERS. And right now, I'm already playing to following him. And by this point, okay, we're going to go over here. When we cross the line right here, right? No. Up here, right? So one... Look at this. Lando Norris is way down here. Before the turn, we were up by like over 5, almost 6 seconds by this point. Charles is on fire. Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. Look at this. Charles Leclerc is on fire. And I'm just using him, following him. He is a maniac. Because look at this. See, I'm just using the ERS on and off, on and off, on again, off now. See that? I've had to use a whole bunch of ERS just to keep up with Charles. Oh my God. I was trying to save as much as I can, but I couldn't. I had to use it to keep up with him. I don't know what happened to Charles. He's like, that's it. If I can't win the driver's champion, I'm going to win, the constructors. So as we're going, I already had it in my mind that I am going to follow Charles into the pit lanes because we are leading by so much. I cannot let him slip out of my sights. And I'm just going to slowly drive behind him and just follow him. Look at this. Beautiful driving. I'm right on his tail. I am not going to let him get away because look at this. I finally started to save quite a bit of ERS from following him, but sometimes he's just like trying to get away from me, and I'm using it to just stay within 1 second so I can get the DRS. As soon as I get the DRS, I won't use any of the ERS. But yeah. So it's like this for a whole bunch of laps. By this point, we were over 11 seconds, almost 12 seconds ahead of everybody else. Because look at this. I'm going to go right to the finish line again. Right here is the finish, right? Look at where Lando Norris. Look, he's not even to the turn yet. Oh my God. Charles Leclerc was on fire. He was completely unstoppable. The only guy that could stop him is me because I'm right behind him. Luckily, I caught up with him by draining a crap load of ERS. Because if I didn't do that, oh man. But anyway, as we're going here, I'm like, so Mark came on the radio saying that watch out for the gearbox, try not to shift so much, but it doesn't matter. The gearbox crapped out on me. And that was the race for me. That's it. On lap 11, the gearbox went out on me. Anyway, that was my race. Oh, it would have been such an exciting race. But Charles Leclerc, look at this. He beat Sergio Perez by almost 16 seconds. Look at that. Lewis Hamilton came back, though. I mean, he started in pole, but I don't know what happened to Charles this race. Look at this. He was possessed. Let's go look at the race directors and incidents. So I didn't pop up on there at all. I should have popped up on there. I had a mechanical failure. Huh. I DNF and what's going on, Codemaster? But anyway, there was some collision, a whole bunch of collision. Max collide with Piastri. Let's take a look at the pit lanes, pit stop. Oh my God! Because I DNF, they didn't show any pit stops. All right, so let's look at the standings. The Ferrari in the constructors is, I don't know. The Red Bull's catching up to them. Might be a close race. I'll be happy if we stay in third place. That is my goal for this season. But anyway, here we are at Monza. Monza's done, and here on Thanksgiving. I hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving. But this is all I got for now. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.